All right, so pretty much, I was talking about I don't know what happened and stuff, right? So pretty much, I'm gonna read this again. This is Hebrews 13:2. It says, "Be not forgetful to entertain strangers." It says, "For thereby some have entertained angels unawares." And you might, if there's a person out there who's sitting up here saying, well, angels don't eat or drink and stuff, but if you read the book of Tobit, you know what I'm saying, you had the archangel Michael, no, Raphael, you know what I'm saying, you see, and what he uh uh you know when Tobias, his son, who was with Raphael, right, in the journey and stuff to save Sarah and stuff to get that demon Osmodeus off her and stuff, right? Um, Tobias was like, "But I saw you eating and drinking," and he was like, I made you, I put a, well, he made him look, he put a mirage around him and stuff, where it's like, yeah, you saw this and you saw that, but really I wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because remember, they have the power of the elements. You know what I'm saying? You see, what people would call delusional or something and stuff, right? The thing is that they have the power to sit up here and do right. I mean, they have the power to do, to make you see this and see that and stuff, and really, that's not really what's going on. You know what I'm saying, right? And demons have the same ability and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they just left hand side angels, but at the same time, when it come down to the angels and stuff whose occupation is not to do as demons do, or left handed side angels to do, you know what I'm saying, they can do the same thing and stuff, but it will be in another way, right? So my what I another point I wanted to say, you know because what if an angel and stuff be like, and it's coming as a homeless man and stuff, and it's like I mean, usually you don't peep it out unless you in the midst or later on. You know what I'm saying, right? And pretty much, you'll have uh um you know you know it could happen two ways. You know what I'm saying? Um say if they ask you, for this, for that and stuff, you know what I'm saying, they trying to see if you gonna get it. You know what I'm saying, you see, right? And uh not say that you'll do this and do that and stuff, but then you don't do it at all and stuff. That even angers, the Lord too. You know what I'm saying? It says, it's found in the scriptures as well. Uh, uh, they try to see if you're doing it and whatnot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? To see if you're gonna actually say what you're gonna do. Say if you know, say it's been individuals and whatnot and stuff where I've done that too before and whatnot, who's in homeless positions and stuff. And the thing is that they gave me money and stuff, and it's like, no, you can keep your drink. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, why would you cost me and gave me back more money than I was spending on them? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it could have been angels. You know what I'm saying? Right? Um, because other than that, I don't see anybody that's in a homeless position and stuff, putting themselves more in jeopardy and stuff for an individual, you know what I'm saying, who's trying to help them, and yet they decline the offer, you know what I'm saying, and then give you more money, you know what I'm saying, or give you more than how much you was going to spend for them, you see, you know, right? Could have been an angel, test to see if you kind and whatnot and stuff, or test to see if you're gonna show any mercy and whatnot and stuff, right? You know, and uh, uh, I also want to make this point too. The angel, because this could be a test too to see if you're gonna do right. An angel can come as some person you don't like just to see if you gonna purposely do wrong. I don't like this individual. Here come this son bitch and stuff. And that individual that you don't like and you detest and abhor and stuff, low key, is somewhere else. And the one that you seen, because remember, angels have the ability, you know what I'm saying, to play with the elements that's what you call your body. You know what I'm saying, right? So you come up and whatnot and stuff just to see, how you gonna treat them, and whoop the woo and whatnot and stuff, you know what I'm saying, to see if you're gonna be, the scripture says be at peace with all men as possible, you know what I'm saying, uh 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 and that Satan gonna be there too, or one of them demons gonna be there too and stuff, you know what I'm saying, right? And they're gonna be like, building up your inward adaptation. Why is he here? Here come this Bible motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, here come this person I don't need to respect and whatnot, because I think he gonna be destroyed. You know what I'm saying, right? And the whole time it's an angel. The actual person is somewhere else, right? And it's a whole angel and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna see if you're gonna do according to the scriptures or not. And what most people gonna do, they gonna be on some bullshit. You just failed the mission. You know what I'm saying? You lead like here's another thing, right? Another example. It was and this is when I was still on the other side of the line and stuff, when I was being a newly converted stuff into the truth. You know what I'm saying? Right, from Christianity to the truth, right? And the brother Shakaria, you know what I'm saying, GMS Many Crowns, right? I think oh no, I think it's, you know what, let me see. Yeah, Heavy Brother, I listen to him too. You know what I'm saying, I damn near be saying that he's Ciroc himself, right? But that's just me personally, right? Like he the one who create, he the one, you know what I'm saying, of the book of Ciroc. So it's paid. It's like it a while. I'm gonna make mention of you too and stuff, but I don't know your page. Alright, so the brother's page is GMS 2-Edged Sword 3. 2-Edged Sword 3. You know what I'm saying? With GMS in front of it, right? And he was teaching, we was on Michigan, you know what I'm saying, in front of that Chase Bank and whatnot and stuff, but it had the overheads and stuff, and it always worked out, especially if it was raining and it was cold. You know what I'm saying? Cold and raining, right? Or you feel that lake breeze and whatnot and stuff, and that should be cold in the winter. You know what I'm saying, right? But it was in the daytime. The awning was already there. You know what I'm saying? But it was a day where it was decent and stuff, right? And everybody had their jackets on and whatnot and stuff, right? And I'm sitting in the back, you know what I'm saying? And I sit in the back, and and it was the brother Dawad, you know what I'm saying, a Gadite, you know what I'm saying, right? And who looked Mexican, but he Gad, you know what I'm saying, right? And pretty much I think he was the one holding the camera and whatnot and stuff, you know what I'm saying, right? And I was standing a little far back and whatnot, and pretty much and stuff, it was this guy and stuff, and he had Yahweh in the Paleo Hebrew and stuff across his chest. Nobody seen this man walk up, you know what I'm saying, and in the direction of when he was walking up, I was facing that direction, even though I was paying attention to Shakaria, you know what I'm saying, I still was in a view, you know what I'm saying, where I could see anybody and stuff who was coming my way. You know what I'm saying, right? Because you have brothers on both ends and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So whoever was behind you and stuff, another brother was going to be able to see. Nobody seen this man walk up, you know what I'm saying? No, and saw this man leave, but downtown, they blocks be long. They be having some long blocks, you know what I'm saying, you see? And it was me, Shakaria. It was Shakaria teaching and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and the man came out, he had a little Jamaican beanie hat and whatnot and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and he was over there like, preach, brother, preach. And Shakaria was like, it's like, hey, bro, cause he kept saying and stuff. He's like, yeah, brother, yeah, he was just lit. You know what I'm saying? And Shakari was like, it was like, hey, bro, and stuff, you got a question? He like, no, I'm just like hearing the word. And then that man walked off. He walked off, and nobody seen when he left and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We looking and whatnot, because the wire turned around. We looking and whatnot and stuff, and it's like, but they ain't no like me and Shakari talking and stuff. It's like ain't nobody seen this. The word is there. It's like ain't nobody seen this man leave and stuff. As I was like, look, I was looking down the entire time and I didn't see this man turn or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I looked away 1 second, looked back again and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then he was gone. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't where he was walking. It wasn't enough time from where I looked away in that few seconds. And it wasn't even a minute. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't in double digits. I looked away for 5 seconds and stuff and looked back and that man was gone. You know what I'm saying? And we was just thinking and stuff. It's like, I think that man was an angel. You know what I'm saying? And angels appear and disappear with the quickness. You know what I'm saying? When it logically doesn't make sense. You see, right? Right? Uh 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 and we till this day and stuff, we really think that it was an angel and stuff. And once again, angels appear in well, they come as men. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be surprised and stuff if they don't, if they can make you think that they eating and drinking with you. They can make you think that you looking at a female and whatnot and stuff, right? You know, and they just testing you. You know what I'm saying? Speaking as a man, but in the scriptures, they always come as men. You know what I'm saying? But they have the ability to make you think that you're looking at this when really you're not looking at that. You see? You know, for whatever reasons. You see? Right? So once again and stuff, the Lord can have it where it'd be like, here come this some bitch, woo to woo and stuff, and whole time that individual is not there. It's an actual angel, you know what I'm saying, testing you to see how you gonna if you someone who's so called in the truth and whatnot. It could be an angel trying to check and see, you know what I'm saying, what your real thoughts is, you know what I'm saying, or testing. Well, because I mean, they know what your thoughts is and stuff, you know what I'm saying, but that doesn't stop them to test, you know what I'm saying, because it's like, what, let me see, you know what I'm saying, this individual stuff. I've been checking on their thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I've been checking on their thoughts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This individual really don't like this other person and stuff. And they supposed to be a low key brother and stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Now let's see if he legitimately or legitimately and stuff gonna treat this individual and stuff with kindness, or go according to the scripture without no malice and whatnot and stuff. Let me see and whatnot and stuff. And all time stuff, they looking at you, asking this, asking that and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They might even do some shit and stuff that piss you off and whatnot and stuff, just to see how you gonna take the account. You know what I'm saying? And next you over there is like, man, see, this one I don't want, this one I don't like this motherfucker and shit. That's why I don't like this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And the person that you doing and looking at you and stuff, it ain't even all the angel got to do is leave into one room. You know what I'm saying? And you see the actual individual come up and whatnot. You can be like, hey, hold on, when you was just there? So then you go into the first room, you know what I'm saying? And then next the motherfucker's gone and stuff. And it's like, oh, that was an angel. And then you're going to recognize that you either failed the test or passed the test. You see? That you was being tested. You see? And like the scripture says, uh, this is Sirach or Ecclesiastes in Apocrypha. Damn, I hate when this shit happen. Lost my train of thought, man. Damn, I hate when this happens. I guess I could use this Sirach chapter 27 and 5. It says the furnace proveth the potter's vessel. It says so the trial of man is in his reasoning. You know what I'm saying? If this happened and stuff, how you gonna react? If I do this, how you gonna react? You know, you know, Oh, that's what I want to go to. This is Sirach chapter 23, and it says, verse 19, it says, such a man only fear the eyes of men. That's why everybody want to be sneaky. It says, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts, which means what goes on your mind. You know what I'm saying? You could be quiet, making plots of how you going to do this and do that to an individual and stuff, and the angels hear it as if you was telling them. It says, you know, right? So just imagine, the angel test you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like just like in my scriptures and stuff, it says when Satan tested Job. You know what I'm saying? You see, right? And and just imagine, just imagine an individual. You know what I'm saying, right? Let me see, because I want to go to and stuff to see what it actually says. This is Job. It says Satan permitted. You know how it gives you like a rough paragraph, or a rough sentence and stuff about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? At the top of the page in the Bible, it says Satan permitted to test Job. You know what I'm saying? Right? Right? So you want to entertain angels and stuff. Well, when it comes down to Satan ain't gonna be like, oh shucks, man, I couldn't get him. You know what I'm saying? Satan gonna be like, he passed. You know what I'm saying? And he just finna come with the next shit. You know what I'm saying, right? Or just or angels' occupation and stuff is outside of that and stuff to steal the test. You know what I'm saying? You see, you know, they you want them to be like, it's like, yeah, he passed with the woo, or she passed, and this is what you need to take in consideration. You know what I'm saying? Not just consideration as in uh uh um uh you know uh uh you know showing mercy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That what could probably happen and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Later down in your past and whatnot and stuff. Not just that and stuff. It could also just be a test. You know what I'm saying? You see, because remember, uh, 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 besides being blameless, you know what I'm saying? We're showing that our way is better than the ways of the heathen. You see, that our way is righteous, and the false sense of righteousness that they claim that they doing and stuff is actually wrong and wicked. You see. So I hope this video was edifying. I like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Hara Kakadash. Double honors to apostles of great millstone, and salutations to your elect, which you ought to be. Shalom wa Baba Kwam Yasharala.